Start of turn two, Lilith's taken her draw phase, so she got pulled under, which will go to the event pool, and she'll use this thing if she can get rid of a character cost 3 or more. That's what I decided. So, resource phase, she's gonna bring in two cards, but if she puts a resource to that domain, she can bring in the Terror of the Tide. So, she's gonna do that. And he comes in with 4 wounds because we paid the lower cost. And then she can bring in um, no more characters, so she goes to the supports, the horrific statuette. So lets us kind of change icons on a cultist character. So we have 2 cultist characters in play, and she will use this ability here. Now, Terror of the Tide. Okay, he doesn't have enough terror to trigger. So story phase. So, story 2 is the first priority. That's where the player has some points. So, with only alternative historian, obviously the easiest way to win terror combat is like this. Next story of. Uh, and now, could she win? Uh, could she put another character to win investigation? Um, she could actually by using the statuette. So actually now the minimum characters will be this one because he'll win terror and then she can use statuette to change the arcane item into icon into investigation, so she can win both there factoring this statuette. The next story of priority is story 1, she'll go in win combat. The next story of priority is number 3, she'll go in with the next with the best priority card. And then she can't do any better with Innsmouth Troublemaker, so she'll kind of stick with that. And now from my side, okay, I've got my historian I can use to cancel some of the struggles. So, however, not sure I want to dunk any of the cards from hand yet. So, story 1, she wins the story. Oh, sorry, she starts at story 2 because that's the highest priority. So, terror combat. Now she uses the statuette to give a investigation token, wins investigation, wins the story, and unopposed. Doesn't stand up. Story 1 wins combat, wins the story, and unopposed. There we go. And story 3, again, she wins an unopposed victory. So she will go just like that. Now she'll pass the turn to me. So Lilith's doing pretty well. She's got 2-3-2 on the stories. As I said, it's a better deck for her, this one, so it's going to be harder for me to put up a fight here. So, resourcing may be good if we can get Wit and Green into play here. Try and steal a story. I think she could win a story outright if there's one success token on it. So, yeah, we're going to try and facilitate her to come in here. She's pretty good. Green, and we'll bring in a little degenerate ghoul as well. Okay, story phase. So I think Wheat and Green. I mean, well, Innsmouth Troublemaker can actually defend, so he might slow us up a bit here. Let's put this on here, and what else shall we do? I think we'll hold back the defenders for now. So, Lilith's turn. Can she win terror combat? No. Investigation? No. But she can stop the story going unopposed. So, bear in mind this character has toughness, so even if she were going to lose the combat, she would put him in there knowing that he will not get destroyed and he can defend the story. So, Arcane, Wit and Green wins. She wins both the investigation struggles and she wins the story. Because she wins the story, she gets a response to look for a tome card. So she's gonna search it out. I think we'll take the Book of Iod here because it's cheaper to get into play than the Necronomicon. And she'll come off the story as Williams Miles Troublemaker and pass the turn. So that is the end of turn 2.